God damn!
Bo Nickal is the biggest prospect we've had in years.
He had like 85 wrestling matches before the age of 9.
Bo Nickal, amongst the best who have ever done it. I mean, in all fairness, you go find me a three-time NCAA champion who also has a world gold medal.
He doesn't even have 15 minutes of cage time. He has like a total combined, I'm not exaggerating, I don't think he makes a rounding. I don't think he has 5 total minutes of combat.
Extraordinary.
In the world of mixed martial arts, there are athletes who possess a rare combination of raw talent, unyielding determination, and a hunger for greatness. One name that resonates with power, precision, and the promise of domination is none other than Bo Nickal. With a work ethic that knows no bounds, a Hall of Fame-worthy wrestling background, and an unwavering dedication to mastering all aspects of his craft, Nickal is primed to leave an indelible mark on the UFC in the years to come. Join us as we delve into the extraordinary journey of this rising star, exploring the foundation that will propel him to the pinnacle of success in the realm of mixed martial arts.
I think Bo's really good. I think he's talented. I think he's got the world at his fingertips. He can do whatever he wants and keeps training the way he's training. And I can't see why he can't be a future world champ.
Man, I mean, he's a good grappler. I mean, he's good, right? But I don't like his attitude. I don't think anyone does.
But at the end of the day, you got to understand it is, for him at least, you know, that's one of the greatest wrestlers of our generation. I grew up watching Bo. I know we're not that different in age, but like I'm a huge Penn State guy coming from Pennsylvania. I've always loved Penn State wrestling, Penn State football, all of that.
Oh my God, this guy's sick! Oh my God, this guy's sick! Oh my God! Oh my God, Bo Nickal is sick at fighting. Inside 60 seconds. Oh my God, he's good.
From his early years, Nickal's unwavering commitment to his craft was evident. Endless hours of rigorous training and unwavering discipline honed his skills to perfection, but it was his dominant Hall of Fame wrestling background that provided the bedrock for his extraordinary journey. With an impressive collegiate career and 3 consecutive NCAA national championships, Nickal showcased an unmatched level of skill, strength, and strategic brilliance on the mat. This foundation of wrestling excellence has become the catalyst for his seamless transition into the world of mixed martial arts. Yet what truly sets Bo Nickal apart is his unyielding dedication to learning and evolving his game. Recognizing the importance of a well-rounded skill set, he immersed himself in the study of grappling and striking, tirelessly honing his techniques to perfection. Combining the ferocity of his wrestling background with the artistry of striking, Nickal has become a force to be reckoned with in the Octagon. Every training session, every sparring match, and every fight is an opportunity for growth, as he seeks to leave no stone unturned in his pursuit of greatness. Stepping onto the grand stage, Bo Nickal's big match experience has forged a mental fortitude that rivals his physical prowess. The pressure of the spotlight fuels his competitive fire as he rises to the occasion time and time again. With each triumph, his confidence soars, igniting a hunger for even greater challenges. The future of the UFC, Bo Nickal. Nickal was born in Rifle, Colorado, but moved to Wyoming at a young age where he started wrestling around 5 or 6 years old. In 5th grade, he moved to Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Nickal made the varsity high school team while in the 8th grade and placed 2nd at the New Mexico State Tournament that same season. As a freshman, he moved once again, now to Allen High School in Allen, Texas, placing 2nd at the Texas State Tournament as a freshman. He won every state tournament he competed in from his sophomore year onward, becoming a 3-time UIL state champion. As a junior, he placed 5th at the 2013 Cadet World Championships in freestyle. After finishing his junior year, Nickal committed to wrestle as a Nittany Lion at the Pennsylvania State University. He graduated from high school with a 183-7 record, including 131 pins, and was the 9th-ranked wrestler in the nation, pound for pound. Following his great high school career, where he emerged as one of the country's highest-ranked recruits.
If he wins it, Penn State clinches the title. 2 for Martin. Oh, he's got the chin. Is so tough right here. Look at the finish. And he does. Nickal with the championship for himself and for the Nittany Lions.
Nickal embarked on his wrestling journey at Pennsylvania State University, the USA's premier college wrestling program since 2010, when they hired Cael Sanderson to be the head coach.
Well, I kind of looked back at a couple of my matches and got to watch them after the tournament ends, and I saw a lot of areas where I made. That's good to see that I had a pretty good performance overall, but I still made a ton of mistakes, so I got a lot of room to improve, and I'm excited about that.
Sanderson is a 4-time NCAA champion, 3-time Hodge Trophy winner for being the best wrestler in the USA, and the 2004 Olympic gold medal winner. Since becoming head coach in 2010, Sanderson has led the program to 10 NCAA titles in 13 years.
Congratulations. Give an opening statement on your thoughts and feelings on how this week went.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think the team had a great weekend. A lot of gutsy, great performances. It's an individual sport as well as a team sport. So as a coach, you're always your heart minds with the guys that don't quite reach your goals. But we got a lot to be happy about and proud of. So.
It proved to be a fruitful chapter for Nickal as he achieved remarkable feats, securing 3 consecutive NCAA championships in 2017, 18 and 19. He etched his name in Penn State history as one of only 4 wrestlers to claim 3 national titles. In 2017, in the 184-pound weight class, Nickal faced off against Gabe Dean from Cornell University in the finals. In a high-intensity match, Nickal showcased his versatility and secured an 8-2 victory. His relentless attacks and exceptional takedowns allowed him to control the match and claim his first NCAA national championship.
Come out the back, keep the head up. Neutral, neutral, neutral! Team working. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Nickal makes it 5. What was your frame of mind when you took the mat tonight?
It was all positivity, all gratitude, I was just incredibly grateful for the opportunity. I feel that God has blessed me with this amazing platform to share Him, and so all the glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Where do you think you won the match?
Definitely just in the first period and on conditioning and heart. I just felt awesome about it. It's an incredible experience. Wish I could have got some bonus points for my team, but it's all right, we already have the teams out.
In 2018, continuing his dominance, Nickal defended his title in the 184-pound weight class. In the finals, he squared off against 2-time NCAA champion Miles Martin from Ohio State University. Nickal displayed his explosive style, once again, securing a 5-1 victory with powerful takedowns and superior defense. His ability to neutralize Martin's offense while scoring points showcased his technical prowess and earned him a second NCAA national championship.
2 for Martin. Oh, he's got the chin. Bo is so tough right here. Looking to finish, and he does. Nickal with the championship for himself and for the Nittany Lions. 9th meeting between you and Miles Martin. I see you pacing before the match. What's going on in your head?
Let's get this. This is what I live for, all right? I train every day so I can come out here and be an NCAA champion. We can win team titles at Penn State. That's what we do.
In 2019, in his senior year, Nickal moved up to the 197-pound weight class and aimed for his 3rd consecutive NCAA national championship. In the finals, he faced another formidable opponent, Colin Moore from Ohio State University. Nickal demonstrated his dominance in this weight class, executing a stunning pin to secure the victory and claim his 3rd NCAA national championship.
Nickal fended off the shots. And Bo Nickal joins an elite group. He's a Penn State 3-timer.
His exceptional control on the mat and ability to capitalize on opportunities highlighted his mastery of the sport. Nickal's wrestling prowess was defined by his aggressive and dynamic style, characterized by his ability to score points from diverse positions. With a unique blend of technique, agility, and strength, he posed a formidable challenge to his opponents on the mat. Notably, his proficiency in pinning opponents earned him a reputation for his pin and win approach, further solidifying his skills, which would later prove advantageous in the UFC. In 2019, he attained the gold medal at the 2019 U23 World Championships, showcasing his prowess on a global scale by defeating Russian Batirbek Sakulov via technical fall. But what makes Bo Nickal's wrestling so great? Will his skills really be transformative into MMA and specifically the UFC? For his greatness in wrestling, his style can be described as an amalgamation of explosiveness, creativity, and adaptability, making him a formidable force on the mat. Here are some key aspects that make him exceptionally good at his style of wrestling. Number 1. Explosiveness. Nickal possesses incredible explosiveness, allowing him to generate powerful takedowns and escapes. His explosive movements, combined with quickness and agility, enable him to execute lightning-fast attacks and catch opponents off guard. Number 2. Versatility. One of Nickal's defining characteristics is his versatility in his wrestling approach. He incorporates a wide array of techniques, seamlessly transitioning from traditional wrestling moves to unorthodox maneuvers. This versatility keeps his opponents guessing and makes him difficult to prepare for.
And if you look at Bo, he's not the most physically appealing guy. He doesn't look like Yoel Romero. He doesn't look like Paulo Costa. But the guy is strong and he's technical, and that's what makes him that damn good.
Number 3, creativity. Nickal's creativity shines through in his wrestling style. He often employs unconventional techniques and innovative moves, such as spectacular throws and aerial attacks. His ability to think outside the box and surprise his opponents gives him a competitive edge and makes him an exciting wrestler to watch.
The whistle. Brucky in the down position. Nickal in the superior position, returning Brucky to the mat.
As time dwindles in the first, Moore trying to fend off Nickal.
Nice job of pinching the leg there and finishing that off.
Perfect persistence there by Nickal. Single leg to double, getting behind, pinching that leg on the edge of the mat. Already in the first.
My daughter is 8 years old. The other day we're in the cars. He's looking to get 2 more, and he does. Out of the blue. She doesn't know much about wrestling.
2 for Martin.
Oh, he's got the chin. Bo is so tough right here.
Looking to finish, and he does. Nickal with the championship.
Number 4, aggressiveness. Nickal's aggressive mindset and relentless attacking style play a significant role in his success. He constantly pressures his opponents, maintaining a high tempo and forcing them to react defensively. His aggression, combined with his technical proficiency, allows him to control the pace of the match and dictate the flow of action.
That Olympic level wrestling. That's why it's so fascinating to see like guys like Bo Nickal and these like elite wrestlers coming in at an early age.
That's another fucking problem.
Real problem.
Huge fan of that guy. I've been watching him since his freshman year, but I hate when this motherfucker goes with me on the mat. He is a fucking nightmare, bro.
I can imagine.
He's so good already on the ground. Because that's a very studious guy too. He obviously the wrestling is fucking second nature. I was talking to his mom once. He had like 85 wrestling matches before the age of 9. So you know, like you're just it's part of his psyche, his subconscious.
Yeah.
But how fast he's getting on the ground, it's scary. I'm seeing it in myself from like a year and a half ago when he came into right now. The way he's getting legit black belts and just like fucking takedown, half guard, side mount, submission. What the fuck, bro? Taking guys' backs, putting the fucking triangle on him, choke him out. He's a guy that fucking could go very far.
Number 5, adaptability. Nickal has demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt to different opponents and situations. He possesses a strong wrestling IQ, enabling him to make quick strategic decisions and adjust his approach on the fly. This adaptability allows him to exploit weaknesses in his opponent's defenses and capitalize on opportunities that arise during matches. These qualities, combined with Nickal's exceptional athleticism and work ethic, contribute to his success and make him a formidable competitor. His style of wrestling not only showcases his physical abilities, but also highlights his creativity and tactical prowess, making him a highly respected figure in the wrestling community. We believe all these skills are just as crucial to succeed in MMA as well, and given Bo's wrestling career experience and dominance, will only help him in the UFC on top of the obvious wrestling technical abilities. Throughout his wrestling career, he harbored a lingering desire to venture into mixed martial arts, ultimately solidifying his decision during his college years. Determined to pursue MMA, he disregarded any obstacles or uncertainties that lay ahead, embracing the new path with unwavering resolve. And it paid off. He's one of the hottest prospects right now and on the way to a remarkable career if he keeps it up. On November 10th, 2019, it was officially announced that Nickal had inked an MMA management agreement with First Round Management, signaling his intent to transition into the world of mixed martial arts. Making waves in the world of MMA, as this would be one of the most highly credentialed American wrestlers to join MMA, joining Henry Cejudo, Daniel Cormier, and Ben Askren. As wrestling is considered among the most foundational of the many martial arts, Bo Nickal was instantly one of the top MMA prospects, and every big promotion had its eyes on signing him. However, Nickal continued wrestling and working on MMA fundamentals and didn't rush into MMA, but wanted to round out some of the other skill sets necessary to become an elite martial artist. Taking his first steps into the realm of amateur mixed martial arts, Nickal made his debut on September 24, 2021, squaring off against David Conley. Displaying his skills and determination, he secured victory in the first round through an arm triangle choke submission. In his subsequent bout, Nickal demonstrated his power and precision by delivering a knockout blow with a single punch knockout, swiftly ending the contest against Billy Good on November 5th, 2021.
Billy might be on his toes.
Eager to test his mettle at the professional level, Nickal made his debut in the middleweight division against John Noland on June 3rd, 2022. Nickal wasted no time in asserting his dominance, knocking out Noland within the first minute of the opening round, marking a victorious start to his professional MMA journey. Dana White's Contender Series. In his second professional match, Nickal squared off against Zachary Borrego on August 9th, 2022 at Dana White's Contender Series 49. During the weigh-ins, Borrego failed to make weight by 1.5 pounds, weighing in at 187.5 pounds. Consequently, the bout proceeded at a catch weight, and Borrego received a fine deducted from his purse, which was awarded to Nickal.
And that's something that I carry with myself in every fight. You know, that's something our gym kind of carries and puts on our shoulder. So I've never been one to back down from big competition, and it's definitely carrying me to, you know, places like this. I think my matchup against Bo is, you know, I'm not gonna turn around and hide from the hype that is behind him. It's hard to miss. His wrestling is one of the best in the world, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a fight. We're not going to be wrestling. It's a fist fight, you know, where we can throw elbows and knees, and he's going to want to take this to the ground, but he's going to have to get past that striking first.
At Penn State, I was a 3-time NCAA champion. I won the Hodge Trophy, and I was a Big Ten Athlete of the Year. My wrestling career has really set me up to succeed in MMA because I think that there's nobody that has discipline the way wrestlers do. And in addition to that, I mean, I've competed and sold out Madison Square Garden at 18 years old. I've competed in front of 20, 30,000 people. You know, I'm truly battle tested, and I've been in these big environments, these high pressure situations that other fighters haven't really been in. And you know, that definitely gives me a big advantage. I'm here to show the world that I'm a real MMA fighter. I'm not just a wrestler.
Despite being heavily favored at minus 3,500, Nickal relied on a small opportunity to showcase his skills. Taking advantage of Borrego's weak setup, he executed a takedown and swiftly seized Borrego's neck, almost securing a guillotine choke against the fence. When that opportunity slipped away, Nickal quickly transitioned to the back and patiently waited until Borrego exposed his neck, finishing the choke within seconds.
Deep on this.
He's going to fight the hands, lets it go, takes the back.
Transition's just so quick.
Pulls that arm down though, Borrego doing the right thing.
Smart by Bo to not put his hooks in quite yet because he's a little high, and Zach would be able to dump him if you tripod it up super hard. Showing some good fight IQ is Bo Nickal.
And let me tell you, apparently Bo Nickal is extremely strong. When you look at him, you know, he's not super ripped and jacked, but apparently the strength is off the chain. And that's what happens when you wrestle your entire life. The wait for this squeeze is horrendous right now.
Just cranking on that neck again. I don't know if he's under.
This is
Bo Nickal, 2-0 as a pro. Easy work on the Contender Series.
However, despite his impressive performance, Nickal didn't receive a contract due to his limited experience. UFC President Dana White chose to arrange another fight for Nickal on the Contender Series instead. On September 27, 2022, Nickal faced Donovan Beard at Dana White's Contender Series 56. Within a mere 52 seconds, Nickal submitted Beard with a triangle choke, once again avoiding any significant strikes. The fight unfolded rapidly as Nickal landed a powerful left hand that sent Beard sprawling to the canvas. Capitalizing on the opportunity, Nickal swiftly transitioned to mount position. As Beard attempted to escape, Nickal pulled guard and locked his legs around Beard's upper body, applying a tight squeeze that resulted in a quick tap.
Previous appearance.
Oh my God!
Mission in 62 seconds, or perhaps it's sooner than that this time.
He's on the neck already.
High mount.
He loses the neck, but he's in big mount here.
Wow.
Right into a triangle choke.
Reverses it. Triangle threat from Nickal.
He's also got the arm.
That's the tap! Inside a minute this time! Bo Nickal is not here to play around.
That's what we do, baby. I'm born for this, bred for this. I train every day so I can be the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world. You know, I'm barely into my career, but I'm headed straight to the top. I mean, I expected to stand with him for one punch because I knew I'd drop him if I landed it. And, you know, I've been working that the whole camp, and, you know, I know that.
Following this remarkable performance, Nickal was finally awarded his first UFC contract.
So I literally write notes to remind me. My only note on my paper is, God damn.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. Nickal's UFC debut against Jamie Pickett, initially scheduled for December 10, 2022 at UFC 282, was unfortunately cancelled due to Nickal's injury. However, they were given another chance to face off on March 4, 2023 at UFC 285. At the beginning of the fight, Nickal missed a wild kick attempt. Soon after, the action moved toward the fence as both fighters engaged in a clinch. Nickal executed a successful takedown, taking Pickett to the ground and effortlessly transitioned to taking his back. Initially going for a rear naked choke, Nickal switched tactics and applied a triangle choke when the choke didn't materialize. Despite the pressure applied by Nickal, Pickett adamantly refused to tap out. In a decisive move, Nickal transitioned to the top position and maintained control over Pickett, ultimately compelling Pickett to submit.
Not an ideal finish.
It's not perfect, but it's enough that it's torturing him.
But that's why Jamie's not tapping yet. Right? If he does this correct, then Jamie will have no choice but to tap. Now, this is better.
This is better. But if Nickal gets that left leg free and pops over to the side, he wants to maintain control of the body, DC.
There's the tap!
That's it.
Bo Nickal by submission in round one, just the way he drew it up in the debut.
Nickal's exceptional performance in this fight earned him the well-deserved Performance of the Night award.
Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle, and still undefeated, Bo Nickal!
Nickal's next fight is scheduled on July 8, 2023 during International Fight Week at UFC 290 against Trezian Gore. Gore is a young, talented fighter with a 4-2 record and 1-2 in the UFC. While Nickal has a strong wrestling advantage, Gore is a good striker with good footwork and knockout power, and certainly poses a danger to Nickal. Bo, being the serious competitor he is, will not overlook Gore. But as expected, he's the heavy favourite in the match, with minus 850 odds for Bo Nickal and plus 600 odds for Gore. Fight fans are excited for Bo Nickal's next fight and are looking forward and expecting another high-quality performance as Bo continues building his UFC legacy. But what will the secret be to Nickal's continued success? You probably guessed it, using his wrestling background to build up and round out his other MMA skills like striking and grappling. Number 1. Ability to control the fight. Wrestling holds a significant advantage in the realm of MMA due to its sport-specific rules designed to favor wrestlers. In mixed martial arts, fights are evaluated based on effective grappling and striking, aggression, and cage control. The essence of wrestling lies in exerting control over your adversary. By taking them down to the mat, you earn valuable points. Furthermore, the ability to maintain control and pin your opponent leads to even more points. When a wrestler transitions into MMA, their innate skills align perfectly with the scoring system inside the cage. Each successful takedown not only showcases their prowess, but also impresses the judges. Moreover, keeping their opponent pinned to the canvas throughout a round guarantees their victory in that round. Number 2. Wrestling builds toughness and endurance. The competitive nature of wrestling is ingrained in its culture, evident in every wrestling academy. The expectation is to train relentlessly until one's energy is completely depleted. It's a standard embraced by every individual who steps onto the mat. Can you name an elite wrestler in mixed martial arts with poor cardio and endurance? John Jones, Daniel Cormier and Henry Cejudo all possess remarkable cardio and endurance. This inherent attribute of wrestling seamlessly translates into the realm of MMA. Wrestlers feel a sense of familiarity when they embark on learning new disciplines like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Their inclination to push themselves to their limits and their unwavering work ethic make it effortless for them to acquire new skills. Number 3. Wrestlers have lots of experience competing. Most wrestlers begin their training at a young age, making it a popular extracurricular activity in schools and providing abundant opportunities for competition at the university and Olympic levels. As a result, when the average wrestler contemplates entering competitive matches, they already have a substantial number of bouts under their belt. To illustrate this point, let's consider the career trajectory of Henry Cejudo. At the age of 21, Cejudo had achieved numerous Pan American gold medals and an Olympic gold medal. This level of experience far surpasses what the average MMA fighter typically possesses when taking their UFC debut. While learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, or Muay Thai as a foundation can still offer significant experience, wrestlers on average enjoy more frequent chances to compete at a high level. This extensive involvement in wrestling prepares them well for a career in mixed martial arts. Additionally, weight cutting has long been an integral part of wrestling, and the same can be said for MMA. Given the number of times the average wrestler undergoes this process throughout their life, it becomes second nature to them by the time they decide to venture into mixed martial arts. Undoubtedly, wrestling serves as an excellent foundation for mixed martial arts. However, it's important to acknowledge that any martial art can serve as a solid base for MMA with intelligent training. The key lies in starting with what comes naturally to an individual, and subsequently addressing any weaknesses in their overall skill set. While many of today's top MMA fighters have wrestling backgrounds, most experts would agree that their success stems from their well-roundedness in all aspects of the sport. Bo Nickal certainly seems to be on the up-and-coming of the other MMA disciplines and already has shown remarkable improvement in the grappling BJJ as well as striking. With continued improvement, he can live up to the hype and even exceed them, becoming a UFC champion and being one of the most dominating fighters of all time. With that said, thank you for watching and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.